Ja. Mamma vill med mamma. Mamma. What's that?
How's it going?
Not very well. I accidentally got chili in my eye. It really hurts. So we have a brand new timing chain and it works. The engine works really well and I'm really happy about that because that was a really big issue. I changed the spring this morning so the car rides a little bit higher and the old spring can still be used, so we have a spare spring. 2 weeks ago I got some weird noise from the starter motor, so I bought a new one. I figured it must be a good idea to have a spare. We have finished the cage. I'm about to make the oil pan engine cover.
Ett kylskåp. Och där ska ni bevara all mat och så under färdkosten.
Ja, det är ungefär 4 öl som får plats där i.
Och det var alltså Molly från Delius, Salome Tobin, Andreas Tobin och Micah Landon-Lane som ska åka i en väldigt liten bil till Mongoliet. Och de åker här nu om en stund.
We're trying to find a camp spot and we're in the middle of a field. It feels really good. You can feel the grass brushing underneath your feet in the car.
This is my very quickly improvised hammock stand and this is the first time I try it because I made it very rapidly 2 days ago and I haven't had any time to test it. So this is first try. I hope it will work. It seems to work really well. I guess I will find out during the night.
I have goosebumps. It's so exciting!
We're in a bit of a trouble.
The night has been horrible.
He's gotten sick. Probably food poisoning. It's estimated to be between 40 and 70,000 skeletons in here.
70,001.
Skeleton to be.
It's a castle.
realise that we need to drive quite a lot, and it's not just a holiday. So we've been discussing driving into the night, but at the very least we're going to be driving like 10 hours a day, probably, at least until we get out of Europe.
If you have one hand, how many fingers, like how great is it from 0 to 5 right now? Oh no. Bumpy roads take me home.
All these 10 or 12 hour days have taken their toll.
Ja. Så gott kompisar.
We've just asked a lady if we can steep in her garden here, and she's just invited us into her house. So we're going to go in and see a Romanian house.
Sorry?
She's
Stay!
she wants us to sit.
Wonder why you never come. Maybe you shy, I don't know why. Just feel the grip then can fly. I wonder why you never
We're on the highway, or the motorway through Istanbul, and we're about to go over the bridge to leave the continent of Europe, and it's the first time that the traffic is starting to feel much less European.
An extra lane has appeared in between two lanes, and it really doesn't make any sense. It seems like we have 5 or 6 lanes. However, people drive as if there were 7 lanes.
We just spent 3 hours in Istanbul's traffic, and now finally Salome met her friend from Norway. Hade det gått smooth på första försöket så hade det varit alldeles för lätt.
Andreas just drove over a very gnarly bit of road that flicked up a few stones, and now we've got a squeak. What do you think it is, Andreas?
I hope it's dust in the somewhere on the beds.
There goes something.
I don't know. I'm not too afraid yet.
Take the window down. We can hear.
The roads aren't too good, and I'm a little bit worried about it.
Det är en motor inne.
Took the car through and had to go back in, and it's been like at least an hour since we've seen him, so we're wondering what's going on.
They have some internet fuck up, so we might get stuck here for a while, or it might be resolved in like 10 minutes.
Okay, so you're not the problem.
Sorry?
So you are not the problem.
I'm not a problem. I even got to sit in the office and eat cake.
No!
Oh.
Okay.
People are coming.
People are coming. Okay.
We are traveling.
It's hot.
It's super hot and it does not feel good to do this every time we see a person.
I should pull my pants down.
Hallå! Hej! Oj, kolla de skruvar!
We just found this place on top of a mountain where we decided to camp. Suddenly, by no reason, a car just drove by, and the girls and the man in the car, they just dropped off like at least 1 kilo of nuts and yogurt and like at least a half-meter long bread, and just to be nice. And it's surprising. I'm really surprised by this country. People are really kind of.
The temperature of the engine just went into the red, so we're going to let it cool down for a moment. The car's overheated. Is Salome overheating in her outfit?
Yep. I've got Micah's shirt and I've got my Thai pajamas pants. So I feel pretty good. We met these guys today while driving from Alamut in Iran over a mountain pass. We've gotten food and vodka and stuff, and now we're going on a nightly adventure and we have no idea to where. I can't take this heat anymore.
I'm crying.
We're coming into the capital of Turkmenistan, Ashgabat, and it's just empty and perfectly clean. There's just no one here.
And everything is white. Everything, all buildings are white.
It's probably the best highway I have ever seen. But no cars.
It's not true. It's like a dream world.
So enable parking. There we go, that's it.
Tycker den varma.
Ja. Kolla vad jag har.
We wanted to get a slice of melon to eat at this melon festival in Uzbekistan. We had 20 cents. We were like, 20 cents, just like cut up a melon so we can eat it. And they're like, no, just have the whole melon. We're in Tajikistan and we're having to take a detour because the other road was covered with rocks from a landslide, and the detour actually is taking us along the road that borders Afghanistan. So there's a river just there, and right on the other side, just 200 meters away, is Afghanistan. haven't even started the Pamir Highway yet, and I'm beginning to think this is a bit of a dumb idea to do it in a Micra.
I'm a bit nervous, but it feels like I'm the only one who's nervous. It feels like Ube and Pamir won't be the best of friends all the time.
Just finished having lunch and we just started rolling for like a kilometre, and then the battery light came on and then smoke started coming out of the front of the car.
Nothing happened when I was accelerating, so I tried to shift gears down, and then I noticed that the steering didn't work at all, and then some blue-white smoke came out of the motor, and I just pulled over, and now it doesn't start.
We just went over a rock and the whole floor underneath my feet came up, and now it's buckled under my feet, and the beginning of the exhaust pipe is coming off, so it sounds much different now. Tajikistan. A snowstorm. Last night we came into the Kyrgyzstan border check after 20 kilometers of no man's land with a terrible road. And we came into the border for the border post, and just as we stopped we heard a twang. So not only do we have no start motor and no exhaust pipe, but now we also don't have any, well, we have half the spring on the front left, so we're even lower than normal. And it's really cold this morning. There's snow everywhere.
She's 4 fingers tall.
It's a joke. It's been 4 breakdowns in 3 days. And now the gearbox isn't working properly.
We lost some gears in our gearbox. We lost first, the second, and the 5th gear and reverse.
Tuta.
Nej, inte tuta på kor, det får man inte. Det kan bli dåligt.
Vi kan inte köra så här långsamt.
Nej, vi får stanna där så får vi... Ja, då.
Just now I managed to separate the gear linkage from the gearbox, and I could figure out that the fault is in the shifter linkage and not in the gearbox. So I'm very happy about that, because this turned out apparently it's an easy problem. It's not a major gearbox problem.
Yesterday afternoon we left the Micra in the mechanics to get the suspension fixed, the exhaust re-welded, the start motor fixed, and the gear stick fixed so we can change gears again. We're just waiting for Andreas to drive her back over here to see how she looks, see how much higher she is with the new springs.
She's more than 4 fingers high now. Look, she's at least 9. We drove past like a roadwork place and it said 40, but it never says when you should like accelerate again. But this time it did, and it was just behind the corner, and obviously the police was standing just in front of that and saw that we were speeding. He said we wrote 40 kilometers an hour, but Molly apparently drove 59. But we didn't see what he wrote. But yeah, she got away with it. How good is that?
I spent half the night up wandering around the sand dunes and the marijuana plants. And now I need to drink lots to replace all of those fluids that I lost, and sleep lots to replace all of the sleep that I lost.
Nu när jag,
What happened?
när jag sa hejdå, han bara my friend. Och så skakade jag. So I had to pay $20. I got the fine down from $200 to $20.
Hope that that's the turning point.
How was it?
Well, it feels a bit better. There's a lot of food from last night that I hadn't digested.
Ooh.
Det luktar ingenting. Frågan är om det skulle kunna vara bara...
Hello. We hit a really big bump and we drove way too fast for that bump and now something is leaking but we don't really know what it is and it doesn't smell anything, so we'll continue and see.
How does it feel after 11 hours of solid driving?
Oh, I'm broken. It's horrible.
Good luck trying to find a tree to pee behind in Mongolia.
Nej, den har hittat.
Men det är djupare på ett ställe där.
Ja, vi ska köra hjulet där och sen hjulet uppe på padden.
Ska du köra på ettan eller?
Ja, ettan.
place in Ulaanbaatar. Do you like it?
Jag vill inte sakta in. Broms.
Andreas, what do you think about horses on the road?
It's alright here, I guess. But,
Patrick, I'm just don't come from Russia out because my visa is out of date. I'm cycling around the world with the bicycle. I'm started in Germany. Yeah, now I have about 50,000 kilometers. And you nice guys take me with you to Ulan-Ude. So thank you very much. How you guys feeling?
It's unbelievable.